You want Jobu's head?
Pause! Dallas still stinks.
You want Jobu's head cut off. You want his head off. You want his head off his body. Okay. What are you willing? Because you got to understand, he has been my best friend since 2012. 10 years. 10 years, Philly. 10 years. And you're talking about me taking his head off. My question for you is, Philly, what are you willing to sacrifice? I would say that my wife, who is really good at making t-shirts, we could make a t-shirt. Dak Prescott, Mark Holmes, and Cowboy Jobu are all my daddy. Maybe that?
Yo, by the way, King Dingbat here, and Merry Christmas to each and every one of you guys out there. Happy holidays to everybody. I gotta tell you, this video was not planned. This is a special video. Let's just call it a house cleaning video. That's right, a house cleaning, because today we gotta take out some trash. You know what I'm saying? And one of the ways we're gonna do it is we're gonna use the broom, and we're gonna sweep and sweep and sweep and sweep. Stir the gravy. That's right. We ain't playing. We got a chance to sweep the Dallas Cowboys. Now, I was sitting back yesterday, growing one of my third chins in the back of my head, drinking eggnog, chilling out, relaxing, and I see this video pop off, and it's Mark Holmes. And it's Mark Holmes actually throwing down a bet. I could not believe it, because I told him, hey, I felt like I had to really push you to bet me last time. I'm not going to put any pressure on you. You want to bet, you make an offer. And so he did. And to my dismay, to my unbelief, he threw out a bet I've been trying to get for 3 years. For 3 years. Now you're saying, what bet is that, Philly 500? Well, as many of you guys know out there, many of you guys who live in the real world, you all know that every time you see a Dallas Cowboys helmet, you see a gigantic satanic star on the side of it. They have a satanic symbol on their helmet. This is an evil, evil team. They have a team. They have a owner who is now, and it's his birthday today, he is 1,300 years old. Just turned 1,300 years old. We call him Emperor Palpatine. Evil, right? The Cowboys, the evil empire. We all know it. So we all know that they have that. Well, Mark Holmes, being that he, sacrifices chickens every week, he sits there and he follows and he loves this satanic team with the satanic star on their helmet. He also, and this makes a lot of sense, if you're going to follow a satanic team, you might as well do satanic things. So one of the things he does is he's got an evil voodoo doll. He has a legitimate evil voodoo doll called Jobu. Now, this Jobu brings bad luck to the world, bad luck to the people in Dallas, bad luck everywhere. It's like a giant cloud. This is a satanic voodoo doll. And for years, I have been trying to get Mark Holmes to publicly on his channel chop Jobu's head off. Chop it. We want Jobu headless. Balls. You know what I'm saying? I have been trying to make this bet for years. And to my shock this morning, Mark Holmes threw it out there. He is now willing to chop Jobu's head off. And I am willing to save the world, save half the planet from this evil. I have no choice but to accept this bet. I have no choice. All right? I got my belt, which is undergoing a facelift as we speak. And, we put Pizzle back in the swamp. Now, I got to come for Mark Holmes meats. I got to come for Jobu. Now, here are the terms of the bet as Mark put it out there and offered. And there's only one part I'm going to have a problem with, okay? Here are the terms of the bet. He wants, my cat is going crazy, by the way. He wants, basically, to chop Jobu's head off if the Cowboys are to lose. But if they're a win, he's going to send me some sort of shirt or something like that, and I'm going to have to wear it. I accept. I don't care what the shirt says. I don't care. You could say, I love the Cowboys, I root for the Cowboys, all those kind of things. Now, there's one part of the bet I can't do. I just can't do it. And he threw this in at the end. He's like, and you also have to root for the Cowboys in the playoffs. I thought about it. I can't do it. I can't do it. And the reason why I say that I can't do it is because if I was to come on a stream and pretend that I'm rooting for the Cowboys, that would be very disingenuous to everybody because nobody would believe. I'm a good actor. I look like Denzel Washington, all that. But nobody would believe that I'm really, truly in my heart rooting for the Cowboys. It wouldn't be right. It wouldn't be right. So I can't do that part of it. I'm not going to fake it. But if you want to say on the shirt, I'm rooting for the Cowboys, go Cowboys, anything like that, I'll wear it. But to root for them would be wrong. It would be impossible. Although I would love to see the Eagles knock them out of the playoffs. I can't do that part of the bet. But I accept the terms. And if he wants to put me rooting for them on the shirt anywhere, fine, I'll pay for the shirt, pay for shipping and handling. I don't care. I accept the bet. I'm all in. Let's go. Mark Holmes, today is the day that you may get your soul back. Today, we are going to free a lot of Cowboy fans from this satanic hold of Jobu. Jobu's going down. He's going to be headless. With that said, I accept your bet. Take care. Talk to you later. See you during the game. Don't be a dingbat. Remember, it's Howie Vision. We're all just living in it. Denzel Washington out. Maximus, are we going to chop Jobu's head off? Yes, he's ready to go. He's ready to chop his head off right now. You want to get that head and chop it off, right? That's right. He wants it. I want it. We're coming for your meats.